Hey peeps, how's it going? So I hope this is focused because when I put it on autofocus in this low light, all you get is a blur. Every once in a while it focuses on me and then it goes to blur again. So I don't know, I can't see the screen very well. I need new glasses. So I can't tell if it's blurry or if that's my vision. So I hope it's not. Sebastian's going to lay down on the bed and take a little snooze, I guess. Puppy! What are you doing? Puppy! Oh, now he's going to come over here. What? What are you doing? Come here. You want to say hi? Where are you going? You going on that side? Okay, come here. Come on. Come here. Like you don't jump up on me every single day. Huh? What are you doing? Got a gooby in your eye. So this is the big bad boy. His ear is really doing very well. He may have a little slot in it. I can't tell. It's still healing. There's still scabbiness on there, so we'll see when that falls off. But yeah, I don't really have anything to say that I can think of off the top of my head. I have nothing on any of my looms. I want to do something, but I don't know what I want to do. And I don't have a lot of yarn here, and I'm not thrilled about going out to the stores right now. So, yeah, if I have to go for something, I'll go and, pick up some yarn, but otherwise I'll probably just play around with the scrap yarn I have here. I did try to make a fingerless glove for a man with some scrap yarn that goes all the way to the elbow, and then I gotta put my arm up there, up onto the hand and a little bit of the thumb, so it's not just a hole for the thumb. I sent it home with a friend of mine to have her husband try on and see how he thought it worked, and what adjustments he would suggest. So I think I'll see her tomorrow, Daisy, and hopefully she'll remember to have feedback from him. So yeah, Daisy. She wants to bark. And I finished a blanket for my niece, and I didn't do anything on the edges, and so they want to roll. And so I bought this trim, and I was sewing it on. I'm not happy with it, but I don't know. I'll see what I think when I'm done with it, and see if I'm going to rip it out and start over. But yeah, that's done. I made a little baby hat for my friends. I made another blanket that's a different pattern than that, same yarn, baby blanket, that the edges are set up so they don't ravel. I mean, not ravel, so they don't roll. And so then I made a little baby hat to go with that, and I made a pom-pom for it, my first pom-pom, and I don't have a pom-pom maker, so I just wrapped it around something and then cut it and tied it. It was okay. I'm thinking about getting a pom-pom maker to see if I like them better. And then, let's see, what else? I don't really have anything going on. I have my sister and brother-in-law to buy Christmas presents for, so I still have that to do. I have my nieces taken care of, my roommate taken care of, and everybody else taken care of that I buy for, which isn't very many. I should buy myself something though, huh? Oh, what else was I going to tell you? Got my Christmas card sent out the other day. I had, I don't know, 4 or 5 different styles of cards that I had left over from previous years, so I just used up most of what I had from previous years, and then I had a few new ones, too, to use. So, yeah. Oh, I know what else. I did find out that, I did the donation thing with the hats and scarves, that there is a little store in town called the Free Store, and they take donations of new or used items. And it's kind of like a Goodwill or Salvation Army type of store, except everything is free. I don't know what the criteria is to go in there and shop and pick what you want. If they have to show any kind of proof that they're low income, or if it's just an honor system. So, but I heard about that from my sister's mother-in-law. She is 88 or 89, and she's been a seamstress her whole life, and she still sews, and she makes baby quilts and lap quilts and donates them there on a regular basis. So that's very cool. She used to do a bit of needlework. She has a knitting machine that she offered me, so I'm going to take her up on that. Going to make her she loves pecan pie, and at Thanksgiving I made a chocolate pecan pie, and so I had taken that for the family gathering. I go to my sister's in-laws family gathering. So I had taken that, and she got really tired really quick. So my brother-in-law was taking her home, and we think what happened was she didn't eat a piece of that pie, but she wanted to take a piece home. And so we think he put the container with that in it on top of the car when he was helping her get in the car. And then it must have fallen off, because when she got home there was no pie. And she only lives like 3 blocks from where the party was. So anyway, so I've been planning to make another one of those and take her some, because I know how much she likes it. I did make one a couple weeks ago, and I know I've talked about the oven here at my roommate at her house that's horrible. And I made a cake one time that looked like a boob. Well, that was a 9x11 pan that I did the cake in. And when you make a pie in that oven, it definitely looks like a boob. A big brown boob. It rises about that much higher in the middle than on the outside of the pie. And I know that oven runs hot, so I always turn the temperature a little lower, 10 to 20 degrees lower than the recipe requires. So for that pie, I did that, and I also watch it about 15 minutes before it's supposed to be done. I start watching it, and I did that time, and 15 minutes before it was supposed to be done, and it was black as could be, and there was no gooiness to the inside of the pecan pie. So totally sucked. Total fail. So I'm going to mix it up and take it to my sister's house and then bake it over there. I'm going to transport it in a Tupperware container and then pour it in the pie shell when I get there, so it's not a mess, because she's like 10 miles away. So anyway, so yeah, that's my Christmas baking adventures. Right? You would love for me to give you the pecan pie, wouldn't you? That would not be good. Puppies cannot have chocolate, huh? Kiss. Alright, I think that's all we got. Sebastian and I say goodbye. That's his kissy face. Okay? Alright, let's go. We gotta close out. We gotta turn it off.